the second time we've done the Kevin Harney, our second annual Kevin Harney Courage Award. And, we try and pick somebody that shows courage through what they do, makes a difference in a life, is always there for people.
I'm I'm humbled that you all chose me, and I'm so sorry, Mrs. Harney, for your loss of your husband, and what a motivational person he was in our community. And when Debbie called me that morning, obviously I was taken back and very surprised, because I wanted to be able to do this for Kevin. This last wish of his, to be able to get back on the horse. And as soon as Debbie asked me, the several months prior, I went to our bar manager, Kelly, and I said, we have to put him on Goliath. He is the biggest horse with the biggest presence here, the most wonderful, wonderful heart he has, not to mention his regal size. And I was so excited to be able to do this. And I know in my heart that Kevin knew what he was going to be able to do if we were able to do that for him. When I think about why we're all here, and why we were meant to be on this earth, I just go back to the word, we were meant to serve, right? We were meant to serve people and serve our communities and serve people who are less fortunate than we in some capacity. And Contractors for Kids and Palomine, our missions match so beautifully. And I feel like moving forward, it's a beautiful partnership where we've all talked about serving our community and serving our children. Some of the programs that we run have, I think, as everyone came on the property, they saw a young woman riding here. When she first came, she didn't speak at all. She never ever spoke a word. And whether it was her anxiety that got the best of her, or her developmental disability that really took hold at times where she wasn't able to speak, she's riding almost independently on a horse that's trotting around. And that's some of the magic that we do here for our children and adults with special needs. They learn how to ride. They learn how to bond with their equine partner. For our returning military, our guys and gals who are coming back from the wars that they have all seen a tremendous amount from, they learn and heal from our, magical. I sometimes hesitate the word magical, right? Because people think of that kind of a wooish thing. Our horses are magical to them. They are healing beyond healing. They help. They teach them everything from kids learning how to speak the first time to children who are actually in wheelchairs, who take their strength that they learn and their increase in fine and muscle gross control to be able to navigate without a wheelchair sometimes. And then there are our kids who are, suffering with any sorts of and all types of abuse, that they will come just to feel safe, just to feel present, just to feel that there's some sort of hope now in their life that they've never felt, that they've ever had kind of a hopeful life before. So we, as far as an organization, we reach far and wide, from Manhattan all the way out to the Hamptons. Actually, people have traveled from other states, different countries, to come use our farm and our experience and our horses to really help them navigate a new life sometimes for themselves, or a new hopeful feeling for themselves. Debbie said it before, and she mentioned that it's the people who you surround yourself. Thank you for this award. I feel like, yes, I'm courageous in many areas of my life, and there's been some really difficult challenges running a not-for-profit here on Long Island for 26 years, especially the last 3 years coming through what we've just come through all together. But it is the people that is here beside me. They are here every step of the way that help me help serve the community. And you are all part of that. And I thank you for gracing me with this beautiful award. And I would like to really, again, just make mention that courageousness comes in all different forms. And for our children and adults who use Palomine service, they are beautifully, 100% always courageous in their fight to heal and thrive and grow as children and adults. So thank you. Thank you.